Welcome to another episode of Crystallized Goddess, The Secrets of the Stones. Tonight is the super new moon. So it's a really special time tonight. And I'm going to go over why. And I'm also going to go over the crystals that you should have with you during this time. If you'd like to have a crystal grid or start a crystal grid, there's also that. I'm going to move over here a little bit. And so that is going to be tonight's video. Now, I'm going to go over why it's important to do Taurus rituals and things and affirmations. So welcome, magic souls, to a night of ancient power and endless potential. Tonight we stand under the super new moon in Taurus. A time when the earth itself hums with new beginnings. This isn't just any new moon. It is a super new moon, closer, deeper, more magnetic, and so much more magical than usual. So welcome to tonight's live. I'm so excited. I'm going to put up right now the grid. And I'm going to go over this a lot coming up. This is the grid that is currently made. I'm actually going to light it right now. And so this is the grid that I chose for Taurus for many different reasons, and I'll go over that in a little bit. But this is that magnetic time. So Taurus rules. What is the supermoon in Taurus mean? Well, Taurus rules the senses, the Earth's energy. Let me add this to the stage. So with the Earth's energy, it brings grounding energy. It is patient, stable, and luxurious. The blossoming into something real and abundant and lasting is not about wishing anymore. It's about manifesting in the physical form, and that's really important. So with that, the key words right here: abundance, sensuality, loyalty, security, and self-worth. These are the key points to tonight's video. This is really, really important to understand. If you want to write this down right now, definitely write this down. These are the key points to tonight's super moon. This is all about new beginnings. And with that brings abundance, sensuality, loyalty, security, and knowing your self-worth. Like with every new moon, it's kind of like that rebirthing. So plants growing and you growing and changing into being the best version of yourself. You remove that. So let's go back to the grid. There's a lot of back and forth tonight, sorry. This grid is to really harness everything inside. So the crystals that are for the supermoon, specifically for Taurus, these are the crystals in my grid. And I want to go over each one. So let's start with green aventurine. Here are the crystals that are absolutely must-haves for tonight's supermoon in Taurus. And these are the best crystals to really bring in that new energy, cleanse out the old energy, and bring abundance. We're going to start with green aventurine. Let me see. Green aventurine. Oh, let me remove this. This is green aventurine right here. A beautiful green aventurine. The stone of opportunity, perfect for manifesting, bringing in prosperity and growth. And this is green aventurine. Now, if you can see it in my grid, let me pop this up again. The green aventurine is that outer area where the quartz points are to balance and keep amplifying. So I'm going to go step by step at the end as to why each place is in its, each one is in its spot. This is the grid that I love to make during this season. So if you want to, and if you have these things, you can also make the same kind of grid. Next one is beautiful, and it is rose quartz. This is a beautiful sun and moon right here. So rose quartz is the heart's anchor. It opens your heart to receiving love in all forms. So it's really important to have. That is your heart's anchor right there, rose quartz. And pulling it up in the grid. Why is it the center? Because it is an anchor. So it's up to you where you want to place things. It's really what you're also pulled to. And that's the fun with crystal grids. It's not like super direct. You don't have to follow very strict rules. Basically, there's only a few rules that you have to follow, but you'll be okay. So yeah, so that is the anchor. That's the center point for my grid because it is the anchor. Removing. Next one is pyrite. Look at that. Fool's gold, not tonight. This is pyrite. And this is amazing. So pyrite protects and it helps attract. So it can protect your dreams, it can protect whatever you're trying to manifest. It can protect that from getting in the way by something else, something bad, or anything that could possibly get in the way, maybe self-doubt. So this is that protection stone. It can also help protect your money. So if you already have money, it can help protect it. And it is definitely more money focused, this beautiful pyrite right here. But it attracts your dreams and attracts wealth, and it's a magnet. It's literally a magnet of attraction. So for pyrite, and the reason why it is right in between the emerald, pyrite is attracting, it's pulling in that energy. I have the quartz points lined up with the pyrite in the center of green aventurine and also where there is the beautiful emerald. And that's next. Actually, no, I think, let's see. No, let's go over the smoky quartz points. So it doesn't really look like smoky quartz in this grid, but they actually are smoky petroleum quartz. A little bit different from regular quartz, but still does the same thing pretty much, just a little bit more ancient, and it has petroleum trapped inside. So they are UV reactive, which is amazing. Next one is the anchor. Oh goodness. Rose quartz is also a anchor, but so is smoky quartz. So rose quartz is the heart's anchor, and then smoky quartz is the anchor that grounds and gives you that deep intention. Look at that beautiful smoky quartz. Oh my goodness. This is a little smoky citrine, but it's okay because we always need happiness in our lives. So it is supposed to be there. It is perfect. So this is smoky quartz right here. And in the grid, the points are a smoky petroleum quartz, which is really, really awesome. And I'm going to add that back to show you guys the grid. So going over those, my last one that I really want to show that is super duper important, if you don't have a bunch of these, and I want to keep this in mind, if you don't have a bunch of these, or if you don't have enough to make a grid, that is completely okay. As long as you have a few of these will help. You can go over everything that I said, and you can also pick and choose if you don't have all of these, if you don't have emerald or you don't have a smoky quartz, it's okay. All these crystals are really good for this new phase going on, the new moon in Taurus. So you don't necessarily have to make a grid. I do recommend a candle in the center because there is so much power with a flame, but it's okay. This isn't, you don't need everything to make something successful and happen. Next one, I love this, is a beautiful emerald. Let's see. It's a beautiful green emerald. The gem of Venus herself for beauty and luxury and lasting loyalty in all your relationships. And that is why emerald is in the grid as well. So this grid, oh, I'm small. How do I make myself big? Oh gosh. Let's see. Add to stage. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be small the rest of the live. I'll add this grid back up here. So, if you need help with manifesting, you can listen to the rhythm of your own heart. Again, you can do breath work a few times. You can breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out slowly. Breathe in that abundance, exhale doubt. And so this is just to make sure you're ready to manifest. Doubt is what holds us back from manifesting. So we never want to be doubtful during the times where we have a crystal grid and we're working with our crystals and trying to manifest that power to come and happen. We don't want to have that doubt. So breathing is a really easy way of removing that doubt and keeping it away. Journaling, writing affirmations. I am worthy of wealth. I bloom in my own time. I'm rooted, abundant, and free. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm wealthy. I'm divine. I manifest this abundance because I'm aligned. Any mantra or affirmation that works with you and really pulls you in. Say those. Say those during your ritual. If you're creating a grid, when you're doing a grid, just go over that and say, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm divine, manifest abundance because I'm aligned, or whatever you want. You can keep it short again. I'm rooted, abundant, and free. I'm worthy of wealth. Those are just some of the ones that I most commonly do during this new moon. Well, honestly, all new moons are what I say for those affirmations. So going back and just think of this as growth again. We're planting those seeds. We're planting those seeds and going to watch them grow. Planting those seeds and watching them grow and manifest. Adding to the stage. Ooh. And that is you. That is all for tonight's little episode. The grid is going to be lit during the other live video tonight, so if you'd like to see it, just comment below. I'll take a little video of it and post it as well. Happy new moon. Thank you.